Go.
Go.
Well, hi, everybody.
Good evening from Florida, Central Florida.
From Ohio.
From Rainy, Ohio.
Yeah. Dame's in Tennessee, so I'm just going to say it. Tell everybody in the world. Smack dab in the middle of Knoxville and kidding.
Hi, Marina. Hi, Dorina.
Hi, Dorina. Hi, Reed. Probably put the comments in there. Oh, look, I can see the comments.
Yeah.
All right, great show.
There we go. We're done.
Good job, everybody.
Hope that was exciting.
Hey,
So,
Keith, how are you?
Keith
Lucinda?
Winter in the house. Yes.
Go,
Lucinda?
Pat, go.
Go, Pat, go. That's right, Keith. Boom.
And read it.
Okay.
I'm Monorail Molly. Jen, how are you? All right, so where's the background noise coming from?
I think it's me. Give me a minute. Hold on.
All right.
Thanks, Marla.
Hey, I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a minute.
There we go, Marla. Right, Lily?
Yeah.
Marla broke it.
Oh, Marla's muted.
Good. I mean, that's the bad. How many things
Okay,
you
so
got
you
on
don't need me. Bye.
how many devices you have on over there, Marla?
Listen, I muted one. It's fine.
Okay.
I listened to.
See,
All
Monorail
right,
Molly?
so happy post 4th
Hi,
of July
Jen.
weekend.
Hi, Jen.
So what's our Lily? You know what the game plan is for today? Even though we don't have a game plan per day in Dystopia, but we do have a game plan in a sense. So okay.
We do.
So our topic for tonight, we're going to talk about what everyone did over the 4th of July holiday, and maybe discuss if you guys have been watching YouTube over the last couple of days, the closing down of Tom Sawyer's Island and the Liberty Bell, right, Lily? So we debated going yesterday, but after 2 straight days of Disney, we decided not to. So everybody and their brother was live streaming Liberty Bell yesterday, if you were paying attention. So if you didn't see it, go back and watch it because everybody was on that boat.
Yeah. That's why we didn't go.
Yeah, that's that Cake's income.
Mhm.
You need a drink of water.
I think Cakes was coming for 4th of July. I don't know what happened.
It wasn't me.
No one has feedback. I don't know.
Oh.
Heck. That's probably what already happened.
No. I think we're good.
I think we're good. Okay.
I don't hear any now. So you want to continue with that theme there, Ken?
Yeah, sure. So Lily, what? Yes, have some. There we go. We got it out. Okay, Lily. So here we go. What did we do for the 4th of July? Let's start there.
Went to Magic Kingdom
At the Magic Kingdom,
and live stream of fireworks.
we did live stream the fireworks on what day was that? The 4th. Yeah. Okay. So that was Friday. Yeah. Easy to remember. And I'm pretty sure everyone that's in here today has seen that footage from the 4th. And you want to talk about stacked in there like sardines? That's what we were dealing with tonight.
Yeah, but you guys had a great spot.
We did get a good spot. Yeah.
It was a great
We
spot.
tried to get the Pete McDevitt spot and pay him the $3, but literally the fireworks started at 9:20. The handicap section, there's 2 sections in front of the castle, basically, in that area. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit right in front of where Casey's Corner is on one side, you know, in the same basic general direction on the other side. Again, fireworks started at 9:20. We walked by there at 6:30. Both spots were already full. I mean, the whole section was full already. at 6:30, people were already camping out for the fireworks show. So
Wow.
at that point, we're like, I don't know what we're gonna do. So we just decided, we went on a few more rides, and we're like, and we came back around 8 o'clock, I think it was, somewhere in there. And there was a spot on the main street there, where when you walk across the street in front of Creasy's Corner, and what's that restaurant on the other side? You know, Jen? The plaza's on the other side. There's that walkway to go straight across there. They left that walkway open. They had a yellow strip of tape on the ground where you could stand. So the three of us parked right there on that yellow strip, which means no one could go behind us, in theory. Okay, so. And even though there was room in front of us at that point, we're just going to stay here. I don't want to be anywhere into that madness. We're just going to keep the last row. So that sort of worked out for a while. And then as the showtime got closer, people just started lining up behind us. And I was just like, I'm not going to say nothing because Jenny told me not to. And I didn't say nothing. So I was like, and eventually the cast members started coming over saying, you cannot be on that side of the tape, and people were like, oh, the disgust and the anger started to take over. There was actually a confrontation in the front of us the same night. We didn't obviously put any of that on camera, but the police were there. The
Wow.
were there. I was like, ooh, it's getting crazy over here, so, but, so long story short, we did the fireworks and it actually worked out. A couple sort of squeezed in behind us last minute sort of thing, but nothing where, I think the reason we wanted to do the back row, because once we decided we were going to live stream at that point, I didn't have a problem holding the camera up as high as I wanted to, because really there was nobody behind me.
Right.
If you did see the live stream, the joke is there was a lady right in front of me, unfortunately, that had her gimbal. She wasn't live streaming; she was just recording. If you watch it back, she is literally like the Statue of Liberty the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
So
It was the 4th of July.
it was the 4th of July, yeah. So there you go. But so anyways, so we did that on Friday, and then on Saturday we went back to, where did we go on Saturday?
Back to Florida.
No,
Hollywood.
we went to Hollywood Studios on Saturday. So, and that was kind of a rainy day.
And on 4th of July, I'll buy a new shirt.
You did buy a new shirt on the 4th of July. What'd you get?
The Haunted Mansion.
She got the Haunted Mansion. Have you guys seen the Haunted Mansion button-down shirts that they came out with all the bright colors? Yeah, Lily got that. And speaking of Haunted Mansion shirts, Cakes, did you see the new baseball jersey they just came out with?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
It's like the same one as the Hawk one and the Boba Fett one, but it's a Haunted Mansion one. And all right, come on, guess. What's the number on the back?
999.
There it is.
Never would have figured that one.
Yeah. So, all right, Mom's gonna show or I guess I'm gonna show the shirt. So here we go. This is what Lily got.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Nice. Oh, that's cute.
Was his on it? Constance there.
Of course.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know who's on it.
Who's that?
Never
I don't
seen her
even know who
before.
that is.
Is that Madame Leota?
Yep, Madame Leota.
No teasing. So, but yeah. So Saturday, like I said, we spent all day at Hollywood. I don't say all day. We got there late, but did our normal Hollywood studio stuff. And I feel like between the live streams last week and the videos I'm piping out, I still got another one I got to do yet for Lily and for Saturday. But yeah, and then Sunday was what we call our day of rest, I guess. So it was. That's it. So that was our 4th of July. Anything else you want to add, Bill?
No.
Nope. You're good.
Tired.
Who's next?
Marlo.
Marla, you're passing it to Marla. Okay, there we go.
Well, I told you all we didn't do much. We're in the middle of like getting stuff done at the house, recovering flooring, covering holes, leaky pipes, stuff like that. So we didn't take a shower on 4th of July because we had no water. So
You have a pool, you just jump in, jump out, it's fine.
no. I'm sorry, people, but we go to the pool, but we always shower after the pool. I don't know why people like to keep the stinky water pool on you. I don't get it.
Little soap, little shampoo, you be all right.
I don't get it. It did rain every day, so we did go out in the rain every day, and that was our shower. Natural water falling from the skies. Because Jen and Ken told us that we can go shower at their place, but they left the house every day. So
All right.
So
Yeah, but we didn't leave our house till 2. I said, you
I
come.
don't know about that. Every time I texted you, you were already at the parks.
Oh, you didn't say, hey, I'm coming for a shower. You know we would have let you in.
And nobody ate popcorn.
Oh,
They-
good.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, that just come out of the blue.
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay.
No
What
paying for
happened, Lee?
popcorn.
One more popcorn bucket sales. So,
Oh, sorry.
yep.
Okay, now it's Mandy's turn.
Well, I'm thinking Cakes and I should probably go together because I think our
No.
weekend was pretty much the same. But we
Wait,
went.
actually, Mandy, let Cakes walk away. You do your version. Let Cakes come back and do his.
Exactly.
It's going to be the same version.
It probably will be because there wasn't a whole lot happening for us this weekend. It was a nice low key weekend. We watched fireworks on Thursday night. Green Township does a big show. I went to a friend's house and watched those, and then Friday went and visited a friend of ours with a newborn. She's what, 2 weeks old now?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So I got to spend some time with them. And then the rest of the weekend really was just us being lazy, watching TV, doing Legos. I worked on a puzzle. Well, the same puzzle I've been working on forever now. It's a 3,000 piece puzzle of Hogwarts that I've
You're
never.
welcome.
So, but that was our excitement. So,
Yeah, nothing fancy. Well, went up to the cliff and watched fireworks over the west side of the city in northern Kentucky.
yeah.
I forgot that. We modded a stream or two. A live stream of the fireworks that we weren't there for. And I'm not heartbroken about not being there for those.
Oh, everybody was all friendly. We were all singing Kumbaya. It
What,
was
you
all
like
good.
something?
Uh-huh.
The funny
Seems
part
like
is-
that happens every time we're in Magic Kingdom late, doesn't it?
I always tell them that when they want a good spot for stuff like that, they have to be there super early, and they ignore me all the time. So
But they got a great spot.
they did, but it was
So I
busy.
guess they didn't ignore you.
I don't know. I would have been one of those that was 3 hours early in a good spot.
Nah, it ain't worth all that.
Would I forget anything other than we had dinner with friends on Friday night, our normal Friday night dinner out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about it. And yes, Paige, she has gotten bigger. She's, I forget.
She was
7
over 7 pounds. Yeah.
So
Well, we need new pictures.
I don't
Absolutely.
have any new pictures.
Oh, wait, this is not-
That's what we need them. You need to take them.
I'll be stopping by there Wednesday. I'll probably get some pictures. So yeah, that was our big weekend. It's nice not having to do anything Saturday and Sunday. It was too hot. Too hot.
What about you, Ben?
So yeah, I think last but not least, Dame.
Yeah.
So I only had Friday off, but Thursday afternoon, Jonathan and Vivian went and picked up one of Vivian's best friends since 3rd grade. She's not a little girl. They're about to be 13, so they're about to be teenagers. But I just adore this child. I would take her anywhere in the world with me. She usually goes on vacation with us to the beach in October. I just love this kid. I'm real picky about Vivian's friends and who I'll let sleep over, who I'll let her sleep over with. You know, if I don't know the family, if I don't know something about the people, I'm just not going to send my kid there. And I don't want other people's
Makes
kids
sense.
in my house. But this girl, her grandfather is a local attorney that I've worked with for years. And so I immediately felt comfortable when they started talking in the 3rd grade. I was super excited that they had made friends. They're currently not in the same middle school, which I think is probably a good thing for their friendship because middle school drama, all the things.
Oh, that's
So she came over and On the 4th, I had started teaching them how to dive last summer, and they wanted to work on it some more on Friday. So I kept working with them. And by the end of the day, I had them both running off the end of the pool, doing splashless dives. They were killing it. I was so proud of those girls.
Woo-hoo.
I was really, really happy for both of them. Because, sometimes doing something new can be scary. That immediate fear and that kind of thing. But I didn't want them to live their lives in fear either. And I knew they could do it. They were doing it on their knees off the side of the pool. They were standing on the ladder at the end, doing it, just getting them going off the deep end and doing a running dive was the big thing. But they did it. So I was really happy about that. And then Friday night in the middle of the night, I woke up sick and I didn't start feeling better until last night. The end.
The end. Yeah, that doesn't sound like any fun. That's not a fun way to end the weekend.
I had so many plans. I had so many things I wanted to do. I've got some more plants I wanted to plant. I needed to do some work in Vivian's room, like get all her clothes that she can't wear anymore cleaned out, start prepping for the school year because school's going to start back in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I had all these big plans.
Such a short summer.
They do what they call a year-round schedule here. It's
Right.
So they start in either very late July or early October. But they get a 2-week fall break in October. They get 2 weeks at Christmas. They get a week in March. They get a 4-day weekend at Easter, and then they're out the Wednesday before Memorial Day, which we love. It works great for vacations. It's just hard in the summer getting them back.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Doug, how are you? George, how are you?
We got Doug in the house. Lily saying hi.
Hi, Doug. I love you.
Hi, Shelby.
Are you trying to make him feel good right out of the gate, Lily?
I'm buying you a popcorn bucket next weekend.
You're gonna buy him a popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
Nice.
You're buying
Doug
Doug?
a popcorn bucket?
Actually, Lily, instead of a popcorn bucket, buy him those little containers of the plastic cheese.
Okay.
I don't think they'll spoil or anything. It should be fine.
They'll be fine. Ship them. It'll all be good.
Those things will last through a nuclear fallout.
Plastic cheese and cockroaches.
Hello, Jason.
Mr. Thibodeau, how are you, Jason? It's good to see
Hey,
you. Thanks
Jason.
for coming in.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like we had some fun over the 4th then, right? The weekend was quick, even though it was a 3-day weekend.
Yep.
Or in Cake's case, probably a 7-day weekend. I don't know.
Nope.
I
Just
mean,
a 3-day
really?
weekend. I worked Thursday morning. Went back this morning, so
Oh, there you go.
I got to work a whole 5 days this week.
So
Wow.
anyone that's in chat there, if you had anything specific that was pretty unique to your 4th of July weekend, put it down there and we'll share it, So there
Yeah,
you go.
let us know how your weekend was.
Absolutely. I'm sure there's
Douglas, I can delete your comments on here.
Who?
Doug.
Oh, Doug.
No, you can't. Actually, you can.
There you go. We'd like to hear it. Absolutely. So
Yeah, I found your little banner there, buddy.
also, Angie. But
Hi, Angie.
well, other than that, I mean, like I said, the 4th of July was the big thing. We actually, Cakes, yeah, you did see it in Lily's last video. We did the Hall of Presidents for the first time and since
A long time.
I couldn't tell you the last time we did it.
I've never done the Hall of Presidents.
Really?
Yep,
Me neither.
I'd like to.
Doug just texted and said, "Don't get on a power trip."
George, look, did you see his answer? Alfred Hitchcock movie marathon. You see that?
Nice.
Which ones?
I love it.
I Hi, Debbie Bernfeld. Thanks for coming
You know,
in.
I've never seen one of those Alfred Hitchcock's movies.
I like that, George.
Never.
Birds is the
Rear
best.
Window is probably
Oh,
it's
Rear
one of my
Window is
all-time
really good.
favorite movies.
And the
I
The
love
what?
birds.
that movie. Rear Window with
And
Jimmy
the
Stewart.
birds.
I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Hi, Debbie.
He said he's just kidding.
What? Wow, you got us going.
Oh man,
Oh, hey Kenny. Speaking of movies, guess what Cakes hasn't watched?
Oh,
Oh my. Okay, this is the best story ever.
I'm gonna watch it this week. I swear.
What?
E.T.
No.
No,
You want me? You want me
The
to
Great
show you?
Outdoors. I've never seen The Great Outdoors.
Me neither.
I've been. Jenny and I have been letting Cakes have it for a while now. He's never seen the movie The Great.
Watch
Outdoors.
this. I'm teasing.
Okay, so anyways, Great Outdoors. I love that movie. There's so many good things about it. The best scene is the lightning scene, which I'm sure Cakes has heard of, just never seen it probably.
Yeah.
So, they're Zippity Doo like, what? And then Keith, okay. So, I mean, they're just letting you have it.
I know. I don't know. I never watched it.
So
I love John Candy. I love Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, I mean, you know.
yeah, I don't get it. I get it. So
Kenny, it's one of those old, boring movies.
last week we were talking to Cakes about it. So will you just watch the movie and get it over
Right,
with?
of course.
You know? So I did at the time. I was like, you know what? I don't even know what streaming service has that. So we weren't talking to Cakes at the time, but I went, just the power of Google and typed in where can I stream The Great Outdoors, and bam, right there, it's on Netflix. Okay, perfect. Went to Netflix. There it is. We find out shortly thereafter that Cakes, who has a Netflix subscription, went and bought it.
It was $6.
Where did you buy it? On Amazon or something? Or
Prime, Amazon,
Prime
Video.
Prime. And I was like, he's like, yeah, Cakes bought it. And then Mandy's letting this like, I think Jenny texted Mandy like, yeah, Ken's watching The Great Outdoors. Like, yeah, Cakes just bought it. We're like, what do you mean he bought it? On Netflix.
You act like I spent like $40 on it, man. It was $6.
$6 you never get back, my friend.
Yeah, well, when Netflix takes it off, I'll still have it.
Yeah, Jason.
Hey, you know what? I just found another one, which I have seen. Better Off Dead is finally streaming.
Ooh, Stacey.
okay.
John
I don't
Cusack.
remember that one.
Oh, I love that movie.
Which one, Cakes? I'm sorry.
Better Off Dead with John Cusack.
Oh, okay.
What's the premise of that one?
It's the one it's got the skiing in California and the car racing with the two Asian guys, and he's just trying to get through high school and redo his car, and then Paperboy wants his $2 and all this. It's funny. It's an 80s movie.
I'll Google it later to get the plot.
Gloria. Hey, Stacey D, how are you? Who did I miss? Anybody? I don't know. Hi, if you're in here and I missed you.
Okay, so that leads us to another topic, Cakes. Since we talked
It
about
does?
you stop touching that.
What is she doing?
Push the button.
She's trying to push buttons on the show chats and stuff like that because she's got the power. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Let her do what she wants.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
no, Mandy, give her that power. I'm telling you, it's gonna be nonstop. But anyways, but yeah, it's
For what?
Lily, don't push that button. So, there we
Push
go.
it.
Push that button.
Push it. Push it.
She did. Of course, she's not paying attention at the moment, but that's
Oh, I
okay.
see it.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Jonathan. What happened?
Nothing. We're just
Nothing.
talking. So
Chicken? I mean, say it to my face or don't say it at all.
I didn't say
That's
it.
big dystopia.
I mean,
She's scrolling it.
you might just want to watch the banner on the bottom of the screen there, Dean. Just saying. It's like the third time we've had it up.
I hate y'all so much.
No, you don't.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love it. Okay, we'll hide it.
Y'all stop that.
Oh yeah. Just read the banner. So there you go. But
Babe,
anyways,
you're just gonna have to do it, girl. You're just gonna have to do it.
I'm
All
not
right.
doing it. Never mind.
well, we mentioned John Candy. Okay, let's talk about John Candy for a second. When you hear John Candy, what movie first comes to mind? Baseballs. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's Baseballs.
Baseballs. Great Outdoors.
Who is Harry Crumb?
Who's
Home
here?
Alone 2.
Was he in Harry? Hold on.
Two.
He was
Planes,
over
Trains,
the
and
block.
Automobiles. Oh, was
Oh,
that?
that's
Uncle
another
Buck.
movie. Cakes, we
Uncle
got to
Buck.
queue up for you. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Thank you, Reed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either.
Those are, that's right. Cakes hasn't seen that one either.
I am failing as a wife.
I have seen that one, Kate.
I don't know. I just never watched it.
You see, I did see that
Sorry.
one.
George, the question is, John Candy. What movie? When you hear the name John Candy, what movie first comes to mind?
Uncle Buck, yeah.
Another
Buck.
one, I can't remember
That's a good
right.
one.
Three.
Cool Runnings. Using that too. So-
Cool
Runnings.
Runnings, yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Cool Runnings. That was a good one. I've seen that one.
What the what?
Yeah, Keith. Keith, I'm telling you, Cakes is.
You've never seen Cool
He
Runnings?
used to think you lived a pretty cool life, but apparently not. I don't know.
I don't know. I just never saw it.
Wow.
You should be ashamed.
You see, that's my kind of movie, like feel good movies, not death and destruction.
Okay. Well,
Talk about Tom Ford.
you want to change it up? You can
If
change
you
it up.
whisper, we can still hear you.
Hey, Lily.
Monterey Mom says she's wearing pretty curls. Could you tell her what they're from?
Haunted Mansion.
They're Jeff curls.
The death pearls. Yeah.
The Death Pearls.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah, Vacation.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
No.
Rusty, may I call you Rusty?
May I call you Rusty?
What was it? What was the vacation one? Is it Summer Vacation?
Summer Rental.
Summer Rental.
Summer Rental. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you want to do, Jeff?
Yes, Keith, I saw
You
Vacation.
want to throw that one? This one?
Oh, what?
I can throw
This
that
one? That one? Nope.
What? Huh? What?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
What?
what?
Huh? Where?
No.
Kate's doing it. I'm done. All right. Anyways, so what you're seeing here is Cakes and I have access to put these graphics up, and we're fighting each other on which one we want to put. Yeah. What do you want to do? Oh, okay. Right there. There you go. I didn't say hi to Tiki Man fan earlier.
Keith, that's just wrong.
Yep.
Keith, that's just wrong.
But yeah,
Just shy of 20 shows, Keith. Trust me, I've heard it once or twice.
so instead of what was the marathon that was brought up earlier? The
Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock marathon.
Mm.
Cakes, we just need to do a John Candy marathon. So
Well, I've seen pretty much all of those except for the two.
those are two big ones.
Okay, so you need to see Cool Runnings and Great Outdoors.
I've seen Cool Runnings.
I've seen-
I don't know. I just never saw the Great Outdoors. Never saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I know. I need to watch more, and I will. I have time. Since it's going to rain here every day this week, I won't be cutting grass. So, there you
Oh
go.
my God, your people, your fans are gonna be hating you. Come
So,
on,
okay.
And all like 10 people that watch.
hey, 10 is 10.
You gotta select.
I know you're not at Dame's level, but
What do you mean? I'm not at Dame's level.
look at her.
I have so many viewers.
You're not a YouTube sensation like Dame Dystopia.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I hate you.
AT&T skip right to jailbird case. Yes, Reed. I've seen all of those.
So Cakes, not that I'm thinking. If you don't have to cut the grass this week, I think you should put the Great Outdoors on. Have it on the background. Don't show obviously any of it, but we can just watch your reaction as you're watching it.
Ooh, nice.
Like Mystery Science Theater 3000
Yes,
or whatever.
I think that'd be kind of hilarious. Actually, do it, man.
No, under like on that. It sounds like
Well, hold on. Do we do we have the ability to like bleep things out in a 5-second delay? Because
Is there any cursing in that movie?
I don't know. My channel is
no, I'm not
set
talking
up
about the
for children.
movie.
Oh, just talking about cakes. Okay. Right.
Well, nobody hears me when I'm cutting grass, and it ain't exactly PG rated.
It's because the mower is so loud.
Or you want you to build more
I'm
Lego
not
sets.
mad about that. I did fix the gimbal though, or the gimbal mount. It's not loose anymore.
Build more Lego set. Pretty hilarious.
What?
Build Haunted Mansion Lego set next.
That's next door. I don't have it over here. I don't think.
Trains and autos.
Keith
No,
has
I
got
think
big.
that's
All right, everyone, get ready. Keith just posted this. Did you hear the big Disney news today? They'll let people in for free. No, that ain't it.
No, that's never.
Okay, let's guess. That Cars is supposed to be done late 28 or early 29.
That they're raising the prices.
Again.
Oh, Claire, I'll be gone.
We know that.
The cupcakes have gluten.
The cupcakes have gluten.
In church,
They no longer serve loaf at Disney World.
Oh!
They no longer serve.
Oh,
light.
wow. That was
Actually-
low cakes.
No, hold on. Below the belt would be Jenny. They're no longer serving popcorn.
No.
Oh,
Oh yes, I did hear that, Keith. They
Oh, yeah.
added the last verse to "It's a Small World."
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I heard. Was it here or California? I thought it was California.
It's both. They're going to do both.
There's
Okay.
more?
So that means that we have. It's to honor the writer of the song.
Well, actually, I
The
can't
Sherman
remember
Brothers?
Yeah.
which the last Sherman brother wrote another verse to
Another
it
verse.
before he died,
Uh-huh.
and they're adding it. So
Yes,
I know
did
that
hear Keith.
I know
forgot
that they
about
did it to the California one. I didn't know they were gonna do it here.
Yeah,
No,
we
they
need
haven't
more of
added
that
it-
torture.
They haven't added it to either one yet. They are adding it to both.
Okay.
Because I did watch that. I did see that today. I totally
So
forgot.
that means that we have to live stream with Dame and Cakes.
No, we don't.
And,
No, you don't.
Right. You have to do it at
Nope.
least once.
No, I don't.
Lily, what do you think?
yeah.
We have
No.
to show people what they want to see. Ask the chat if they want to hear it or see it.
They can see it and hear it all they want to. I don't have to be a part of it.
You have to. You're part of the group.
Team player, people. Team players. You know.
You know, can't do it. Mom got to pay all the money for the.
You know what, Dave? Now that I think
Give us
What did I do?
you know what, Dan, you should do?
You see? Yes, the small world right. Yep, there you go.
We'll
Give us what
stop-
we want. You
we'll
see?
stop the internet sensation, YouTube sensation stuff. What you need to do, your first video, you can actually sit on Small World, video it, and post it. You know no one's going to watch it anyway because it's Small World. So it's
She's
Yeah,
probably
I'm not
gonna go
doing
viral.
no Small World. All right. Is that,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is that breaking news right there? Oh, did we put the breaking news up for Keith?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Breaking news banner.
Yeah. Where's
Got the
breaking
ticker
news?
rolling across. Headline news.
Where is it?
Did he
Oh
get
my
right?
We're professionals
Absolutely,
here.
Keith. Don't worry about it, Keith. Lily got him.
I was saying, will Lily get to it first?
It's breaking news.
Lily just made a rose out of a napkin.
We're professionals here.
Nice.
Looks like a drumstick to me, but that's okay. All right. Breaking news.
No, Lucinda, I don't.
All right. So, well, can I go back 1 second? Just because I just want to know, this is stuff that most people don't know, but only the sort of group, but I want to share it because I think it's hilarious. Every time we get together and chat, live stream, live stream, before live streaming, or we're just doing our Monday night chats or whatever, or we're just calling Mandy and Cakes out of the blue. Mandy, can you give everyone, and I want to see if anyone can guess it, the first word that comes out of your mouth and how you say it. I want to see if people can get it.
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on the spot. Come on. Take a breath and do it. Come on, you got it.
Hello.
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 Now it is
It was a
probably
drive-by fruiting. I saw it.
it's a drive-by fruiting. Okay, no more clues. Hello. It always sets the atmosphere so much better, you know. So.
Yeah, Mrs. Doc.
Yeah, and it's got a scorching hot dude in it.
Yep.
Queen Arena's on top of it. There we go. Gotta go over the top of it.
But the best Pierce Brosnan movie,
No.
Thomas Crown Affair.
Absolutely. I agree.
And I'm not upset to say that I've never seen that.
Oh my God.
Oh my
You see the
God.
original?
Why would I see that?
Well, you see half of the crap that you see.
I don't watch any James Bond stuff either, so
Oh,
because I don't like it.
I want to say hi to Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi,
Not
Rob.
a fan.
We got Rob from the UK Dizdad, and he got
Hey,
Mrs.
Rob.
Delphine. It makes sense because Mrs. Delphine.
Hey, Rob.
He has the she has the English accent, right? Isn't that what it was?
Can we let Rob call in and do some Mrs. Doubtfire quotes?
Oh,
on,
yeah,
Dorina. Dorina hasn't seen it either, Cakes. You see
Thanks, Rob, for coming in. We really appreciate you being here.
Pierce Brosnan is pretty.
Yeah, and I can't do the good morning Vietnam very well.
that?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Lord.
Okay,
I have seen that movie.
Oh my, that was pretty good, Cakes. That was with feeling. I can't even do that.
I won't
Okay.
repeat the rest of those lines in that movie.
So
Florida weather. Can you tell me what the weather?
yeah, that's the only line you can say.
Hot, darn hot.
Can you tell me what the weather's like? You got a window. Open it.
Yeah, you got a window. Open it.
Okay.
It's hot with rain.
During that, yes, Pierce Brosnan is very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt my eyes at all.
okay, so I know we've kind of thrown Cakes under the bus with the great outdoors, but I will mention this myself. I've never seen a James Bond movie.
Kenny just left. I've seen a few. It's just not my. I don't know.
Not a single one.
Really?
I've seen a few too, but it's not my cup of tea. But I've seen them.
I've seen a
I don't know
couple.
why. Just
It's not my. I know people are like huge fans of James Bond. Seen every movie. I don't know. I'm not. It's not my gig.
Okay,
That's
everybody
the meaning
in
of them.
chat, post your favorite James Bond movie.
Oh boy.
yeah, if I have to watch one, which one should I watch?
Give Mandy some tips and tricks.
A View to a
And
Kill.
insight.
I can't type that. That's a weird. No, I can't.
Do it, Ken.
The one
What?
that's not shown.
It's a legit movie.
I know which one.
What? You say you know which one I'm thinking of?
I've seen Golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I've seen.
I don't know. The one that always jumps out in my head was the first one I ever saw was A View to a Kill. So
A View
like
to a Kill. With
Mhm.
Did you say A View to a Kill
yeah,
with Christopher Walken? Did I say it?
we're walking.
No, I said Walken. Christopher Walken was in that movie. He's the bad guy.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
people
yeah.
that haven't seen them. Angie hasn't seen them either.
I got a fever,
On the movie. Wow.
and the only prescription is more cowbell. He can just keep going. And
More,
we're getting-
more cowbell.
What's that actor's name, Ken?
Christopher Walken. Or is it Walken? I don't know. Is it a southern thing? I don't know.
Walking.
Walken.
He's
Walking.
He was walking.
That's the UP dialect that we're getting there.
Joaquin or Walken?
Walking. Christopher Walken. There's an L in there.
You
Walking.
want to start the accent game? Let's start the accent game. Let's go. All right. So
I don't have an accent. Dagnabbit, where's Tina?
that was Page's answer.
Yeah, me too.
Any of the Sean Connery ones.
Sean Connery.
You don't
Stop
like
it.
him either? I like him.
Stop
Hey.
what? I was thinking of which Sean Connery movie is my favorite.
Oh,
The
I
Hunt
thought
for
that you
Red
didn't like him.
October.
Yep. That's what I
Nah,
was gonna say.
he's a traitor in that movie.
He's spicy hot in that movie. I don't care.
Which one?
Hunt for Red October.
Oh. I don't remember. I don't think I've seen that.
Highlander.
Oh, that's a good one. There can be only one.
There can be only one.
Give me swords for $200. Not swords. It's
Those are some of the best skits on Saturday Night
Oh,
Live.
The Untouchables. That's a great movie, Dorina.
Oh, that is a really good movie.
That's a great movie.
Yep.
Last Crusade.
Last Crusade. I was just gonna say the same things.
Oh yeah, Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
Crusade. The Rock.
Great movie.
The Rock is really good. Entrapment.
Entrapment. I like that one. Yeah.
That's like the infamous line. Welcome to the Rock. Welcome to the Rock. What do you got, though? Kate, can I tell you how much fun Jen is having behind the scenes here with this program?
What's she doing?
She's the one pushing all the buttons.
Oh.
I feel like the Wizard of Oz.
Pay no attention to the Jen behind the curtain.
Or
Hi,
any
Jen
of you
behind the
Harry
curtain.
Harry Potter fans, Jenny.
Ooh, yes, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Lily had a Harry Potter face, actually. She
think
liked
we all
the
did.
movies.
Gonna
Yeah.
say,
It was a short-lived one, but and
Oh,
then
for
Kate
Lily?
came along with Star Wars and blew it all up.
is that a napkin?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or one hell of a booger.
Oh,
How about Transformers Island?
We're gonna get there, Lily. All right. Yeah, that was fun. I tell you, it's so. Cakes, we're gonna sidebar just for a second because this leads us into this is the type of
No.
this is the type of conversations you're gonna catch on Thursdays, Cakes, on what?
On what?
On Thursday nights at 7. These are the type of conversations we're gonna have.
Something going on Thursday night at 7? What in the world could it be?
That's right.
The
Could it
Cosby
be the
Show.
premiere episode of the 927 with Cakes and Kenny J?
There it is.
Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't forget
Special
that one.
guest, Dane Dystopia.
No.
Nope.
With special producers Jen and Mandy. Right?
Yep.
So,
Wait, now they're special producers?
I gotta.
They were bad
They're-
enough and they were just regular producers.
They're executive producers. What are you talking about?
Now they're executive producers? Wait a minute, you
Yeah.
don't get to make decisions.
That's not what
about-
my name tag says.
What?
That's what
Somebody's
my
gonna have to
name
upgrade Jen's nameplate.
we need T-shirts. Producer 1 and producer 2.
Like
It's
thing one, thing two.
executive producers.
Co-executive producers.
Like, I'm
Exactly.
stupid and I'm stupid? Like, we
My-
finish
my-
each
To
other's
your husband,
sandwiches?
yes.
Well, producer, hang on, Lily. You cannot drive away right now. So, okay. No, not move. No, you can't go anywhere.
Do not drive over Dad's foot yet. Wait, go ahead.
Stay here.
Again.
All right, so when's the
No
No
first
one was
episode?
harmed in the making.
No one's harmed in the making.
The
Well, producer
co-senior
one or-
executive
Well,
producers.
producer 1 or producer 2, get that link up first. Go. So, man, he's on. I'm sorry.
When's the first episode?
Thursday at 7. We just
This
come-
Thursday?
No,
Okay.
last Thursday.
Well, I was trying to think if I had time to watch. I don't know. I may be busy.
Oh no, our viewership will be down by 1.
Mandy for the win.
Mandy's the only one that looked.
Yeah.
But we love you. No, I'm sure
Yeah.
it's going to be awesome. I'm
And I
excited.
still have
to
no
get
idea what we're going to talk about.
that. That's how it should be, right?
All
All right.
Lucinda has a question, Lily. Do you know the answer to that?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Go ahead, Cakes. Take her
That's
away.
their combined mentality.
Oh,
Oh, we
You mean IQ? Because even if it's our combined IQ, I'll take that all day long and twice on
that's
Sunday.
many,
Yeah, that's a pretty big,
No.
high one.
I do not mean IQ.
The 927 refers to all the ladies that Cakes and I have turned down over the years since we're married now.
Oh, that for sure it is. Yeah, sure.
The lies.
So, right now,
Somebody get a shovel.
Is anyone
getting deep in
believing
here,
that?
folks.
Anyone believing that? Absolutely
right
not.
now,
We need an excavator to get out of that one.
Right now it's at 927. We have to keep changing our name every so often because the numbers keep going up.
Jen, do we need to make this 931?
You mean 29?
Oh,
Lucinda, she said, I thought it was their cell block number.
oh God! Keep track of this, Cakes. I'm taking names.
Oh, Wait, you might as well just write all of them down because they just haven't all got there yet.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth hurts. You know, it's just
927 refers to the number of miles between our houses. And,
Yes, because they are like that. They figure out how many miles.
Well, all that time talking about driving down there one night, and I Googled it, and I don't know, it just stuck in my head. So there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, it's thanks for all those laughs with the 927. I brought it on myself because I started it, but it is
92.7. Hey, Reed, we're not the ones that have
Radio
Kansas City
station.
as our picture. So
It's a radio station, their FM channel.
Actually, that's 92.5 up here.
Yeah. I mean,
they carry the Bengals. So, just saying. Not the Chiefs.
Who dey?
Well, our basic plan is, and there's a lot of shows out there that do similar stuff with the two guys talking about whatever, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to put our own spin on things, with current events, movies, sports, whatever. It's just we're going to sort of plan ahead before the show just to get a list of stuff we want to talk about for this Thursday. Now, this Thursday is probably going to be a little different because we're just going to be introducing ourselves and just an idea of what we're going to do, so on and so forth. But then after that, we're planning every Thursday at 7, unless you're town or what have you. And
wait, every Thursday?
I don't know if I can take that much of you two.
Things we probably should have talked about before.
Someone will be there on Thursday. Don't be surprised if one day Cakes and I take the day off and Mandy and Jen fill in. That would actually be
Half of that 927 party left the building.
Yeah. But we joke around. Everything will be discussed in the sense of whatever we want to talk about. Politics and religion will stay out because we don't cover that.
Yeah.
So we are here to have fun and not get anybody mad about anything, right, Kate? So it's just,
well, if we do talk about those topics and you come in and you're wrong.
Yeah.
So translation is they're just going to be talking to each other in movie quotes.
Exactly. Or sports.
Not all the time.
Enjoy.
Sports.
Not all the time, but that'll definitely
all
be
the time.
So
All
one of the
time.
things Cakes and I did talk about, we do have, between Lily's Life and Cakes channel, a lot of the same subscribers, right? So there might be times where don't be shocked if you get an invite from us because we want to start seeing some of these people behind the scenes, and invite you guys in there to come in and be on video and introduce yourself a little bit.
And talking movie quotes and sports.
And we'll be talking movie quotes and making fun of you the whole time. Yes, but that's
You already do that.
right. So don't be
So nothing
surprised.
new, just a live version of what they do in real life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
But don't worry. We have there's already special segments we have and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
So, Doreen, I saw your comment, and I, as an executive producer,
Compare lawn mowing techniques.
Frank, go ahead, dear. Tell them all about it. By all means, talk.
We can talk about lawn mowing techniques right now. He rides, I push. It's that simple.
Yes.
yes, lawn mowing techniques, movies Cakes hasn't seen. The 927 women that he's turned down.
Wow,
Combined.
that many? I'm impressed.
Combined.
I don't even think I know that many women. Like, I'll go through my entire lifetime I don't think I know that many women, period. Let alone turned all of them down.
Case doesn't know that many people.
You're probably right.
Well, either way,
Oh man.
these cakes, they're all making fun of us now, but just wait, you know. So
We'll still make fun of you on Thursday. It's okay.
you're an executive producer. You're not allowed to do that.
Of course she is.
Well, I wish I had that
Maybe
writing.
call me. I'll write the contract. I'll write your contract, honey.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
contracts. I think our first guest might just be Gus, and we're just gonna yell at him about buying popcorn buckets the whole time because that's what Lily wants me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should ask him for directions.
Yeah, that too,
And then make them dance.
and make him dance the whole time. Just dance the whole time. Just roll over the
Backpack techniques.
backpack. Yes. How to
Yeah, how
properly
to
put
put
on
on
a
a
backpack.
backpack?
Yes.
How does he put on a backpack, Lily?
On top and do not do. Okay, what's the cat guy?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it. And I'm not doing it either.
It was your fault you started it.
Oh, we did point out, yes, Kate, Mandy and Jenna are the producers, but we do have another official moderator. So
We do.
Do you want to announce who that is? You said that's great. Did you see that? Who's a moderator of the 927?
Me.
Well, be careful what you type because this one got quick fingers.
She does.
Yes, she does. She will block you in a nanosecond.
In a
For
second.
no purpose.
Ooh,
Only
George.
know you said. No.
Lily is a mod for the 927.
As she should be.
Absolutely. That was your first question to us, wasn't it?
Yeah, you talk about country.
Yeah, we're getting there, girl.
You say, George, save it.
Yeah, George, save that for Thursday, my friend. But I'll give you.
It's Jordan.
Spoiler alert: it's Jordan. So there you go.
No, that's not even,
Jordan.
it's Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, 5 for 5.
Marlo's like, who?
Oh, you lost me. I'm like,
Well, I can't stand the NBA, so yeah, but Jordan for sure.
Also Jordan.
Jordan.
Okay, guys, are you ready for this?
Keith, I knew I liked you people.
You don't want to just cut that.
Oh, jeez.
In my channel. In 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 82 seconds. Watch the live stream.
What Lily said.
She just
Oh,
wants to time everybody out.
I'm not going to chat, Lily, because I know I'll be the first one you time out.
Mhm.
Start game.
No.
No, big news on the Lily's Life channel, though, because we're getting close to another milestone, right, Lily? She is currently at 1,883 subs, which means she is getting closer to the 2K mark. Woohoo! Right?
Awesome.
I think the last 2 weeks, the work she has put in, she's gained about 40 subs, I think, within the last couple of weeks. So she's doing very well. So, oh boy,
But you gotta thank who for that.
Thank you.
Well, no.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Disney streamer.
The Disney Streamers Network, which we are officially a part of, which is really awesome. Got to meet a lot of, not just Pete McDevitt. Pete McDevitt's a part of it also, and a lot of other people. And it's really turned out to be a pretty darn good thing. The streamers, we don't stream as much as they do, but we still do it every once in a while. And they asked Lily and Lily's Life to be a part of it, and they have been so welcoming to her, which is great. And they're spreading the word. And the best thing about the Streamers Network is people aren't in competition with each other. It seems like they're all trying to help each other out to make the streams better for not just themselves, but for all the viewers out there, for the people that don't live down here that can't see it. So like the other night, you can go to the DSN. I have to get the link, but there's a a website out there where you can actually go to, and anyone that's on the Disney Streamers Network, like yesterday, there was like 7 different live streamers live at the same time. You
Yeah.
can go to the website and actually check out all 7 of those streams, at the same time. Or even on the 4th of July, which is even a better example. All these people were live streaming on the 4th of July for the fireworks show at Magic Kingdom.
Lucinda, that's my daughter.
Yeah. And everybody had a different angle of it. You know what I'm saying? So you could watch all these streams at the same time and see all these different angles. It was pretty cool.
And if I'm not correct, correct me, but I believe everybody gets a view.
Yes,
At the same time.
even if you're watching all 7, your viewership goes to all 7. Even if you're watching them all at the same time, you can chat on each one at the same time. You got 7 screens. You can put the chat box up, and you can actually chat in each stream as you're watching them as things are happening. And if there's some that you don't want to see, you can shrink those down, get them out of your view, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, but it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That's a cool idea.
The best thing that's been happening, for me behind the scenes is getting a lot of tips on how these people are live streaming about spots that you want to make sure you're doing it this way and not this way or whatever. Here's your dead spots. You want to try and avoid that. If you're going to live stream for the fireworks, make sure you're not standing in this spot or what have you. So it's like, and well, it's been working out pretty good. So,
And the content creators get the counts for the view. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't get credited to Lawrence's fabulous creation. I don't know what to call it. I don't know the words, but even if you're watching like 7 at one time, each content creator gets credited for those views.
Right. Absolutely.
So it's to the benefit of the content creators.
Right.
Absolutely.
But it only works on computers. Right. I mean, you can't flip it to your Roku or Fire Stick or something like that. Well, you might be able to cast. Could you cast and make it happen from your phone or iPad?
I don't know.
I'm trying to look right now. Yeah.
Does anybody know how to get in touch with Lawrence? We have questions.
Yes. I thought Tom's were on. Okay, let's talk about Tom's for Allen.
Keith, is Disney Streamers Network, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going to type it right now and let me know if it works for you guys. If it doesn't, I will reach out to the administrator on it. But let me just type this in here.
Yeah, Lucinda, we do the same thing. We watch on TV and chat on our phones a lot.
Yeah, same thing, Lucinda. That's how I do it. That's how I moderate. I do it all that way.
Yeah.
It didn't hyperlink, Ken.
I'm sorry. I'm just typing. It's cake. Cakes. It's under Cake's name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
Well, there you can type it in.
Or just type it in. Yeah. But it definitely works better on your computer. You know what I'm saying? You try it on your phone, it will be sneaky.
You don't have the bandwidth, like the screen space on your phone to make that happen. Keith, you're blocked?
Can you get into it? Have you seen it, Dame, or no?
I haven't tried to get into it yet. Here, Mandy just posted.
Mandy got it.
Let me try to get in.
I have learned from the best. With
Okay, there you go.
So
I haven't taken the class yet.
Yeah, I'm in. Keith, I went in through Google.
I went through the iPad and I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my phone and I have an iPhone, and so when I hit the link, I could hit my choices, and I just went in through Google and got it.
Yep, I just did too.
Keith, your wife probably has a parental lock on your phone or device, so check with Angie. Okay. So
A parental lock. You need to stop it.
Packer fan, Ohio.
Or maybe they don't let people on the west side of Ohio or east side. I don't know. So it's Cincinnati.
Well, it's probably because he's from the east side, and those folks over there think they're all real kind of fancy and whatnot.
But for those that have tried to get in there, it is pretty cool because it does show you I mean, there's things on there that'll show you who's live, and then if you scroll down, it sometimes it'll tell you who's coming up when, when their next live stream is scheduled. So, yeah.
Keith,
He needs to.
sorry, I spoke the truth. I didn't mean to. Nobody else besides me, Manny, and Keith are going to get the East Side, West Side jokes.
Oh, that's
he
cool,
said
Rob.
easy. Y'all behave now.
Yeah. Rob's in, so that's good. So, and they do have their own Facebook page too. So,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
He said,
Oh, come on, Keith.
I'm done.
Come on.
Put that up there.
I still like you.
Oops, do we have to hide that?
As long as we're still friends, Keith, that's all that matters.
Hey, Keith.
Hey,
You
Keith.
want to see Dame disappear?
Go ahead.
Magic.
I'm just teasing.
I didn't do that one. That was not me. So.
I don't know why he said anything. She would have noticed again for the third time.
So y'all need to just stop.
Oh,
Okay. All right, we got a sidebar here before Lily implodes. Okay, so
okay.
she wants to talk about something, and if you haven't heard her mumble it like 20 times in the last 5 minutes, that's okay. But here we go. Lily, what would you like to talk about right now?
Stinking fruit punch.
Wipe your mouth. Fruit punch and tacos?
No, Tom Sawyer Island.
You want to talk about Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer Island.
So the first question would be, has everyone, I know most of you have been to Magic Kingdom, did you or did you not visit Tom Sawyer Island while you were there?
Never been.
Cakes just like the Great Outdoors, that's a no.
Yep.
In
Never
all
been.
our trips, we've never been.
We have been there a couple times. I know Jenny probably has a funny story. The last time you went, was it with Marla? And
Yes.
all right, let's see this story. So
Well, no. We got it on video.
I know, but it's
This is a good one.
it's a good one. Yeah.
I've only been one time, this time, and like, I'm still laughing about it.
Yeah, well, they don't allow power wheelchairs over there, and I wanted Lily to experience some of it just because it's different. So we had to put her in a manual chair. And I thought it would be a great idea to go into the cave. And the caves are a little uneven and wheelchair height. And so, Marla, you can take over from there.
A good thing it was a super hot day, and the caves are they do have AC, so I mean that's good. But then Jenny's trying to record while Lily is on the manual wheelchair. The hallways are super tight. I don't know how that manual chair will actually fit through it, and then it's winding. It has like turns, like U-turns, and then it's uneven. The floor is like uneven and bumpy because it's supposed to be like rocks and inside of a mining, like of a mine. And Jenny's trying to record, trying to push Lily, and I'm like, just give me one, like just give me one. Here I am laughing my butt off because Jenny's fighting with the chair. Lily's laughing her butt off too. At some point, I thought Lily was gonna just like fall out of the chair because it's super like down, and I'm like, Jenny, just don't go down, go this way. It was funny, but not funny, but hilarious. It's like,
Yeah.
Jenny was laughing too, like when she was not cursing, which I think that was the first time that I ever heard Jenny curse. So it was even more fun. Like it was even funnier. But like I'm saying myself. I didn't say you.
That was great.
She wasn't trying to like hide it. She was like cursing.
We were just lucky there was nobody else in there, because if there was people coming from the other way or behind us, we would have been like.
There was no, and then of course Gus went with us because of course he was gonna help. Gus was nowhere to be found. Like nowhere to be found.
Of course
Jenny
not.
and I are just fighting with the chair and trying to keep Lily inside the chair and recording at the same time, and we're like, where is Gus? Like, where did he go to? Like, We had to
We're
wait
not
like,
on the island. He was like, I'm on the bridge.
and we're like, why? Well, anyway, it was
That's
fun.
like
And
Gus
then,
trying to find Kenny and Lily while they're streaming at Epcot. And he's watching it on his phone.
and then
Where are
on
you?
our way back,
You guys.
That was the best ever. We're live streaming and Gus is on his phone. Where are you guys? Dude, we're live streaming. Just go check us out on YouTube.
They're at Ratatouille.
Gus, we love you, man. We do.
that's why he don't talk to you guys. No, I'm kidding.
I think I mentioned that in live stream. I think Gus just posted Gus just sent me a text asking me where I am. Well, Gus, check out YouTube because there's no secret here.
It was funny. And then I left with Gus and left Jenny on the island.
Yes.
We
So
left
long
her.
story short, we're not going to totally miss the island just for that part. But for the vibes, I get it for history and everything. But just for those things, that was a little.
That was because they don't allow you to, like, if you're in a wheelchair, they don't allow you to board after people have already started boarding the little raft. So you have to be the first one, and we're like, it's empty. I think there were like 2 people.
There were 4 people on
inside
there.
us.
It was
So we're
like-
like, it's not like they cannot just like get out for a minute. No, they told us nope. So I was like, bye, Jenny. See you on the other side. Catch you later.
Love this story.
Marla.
Yeah.
It's all about Marla. So, wait.
Why?
Ooh, Mandy.
Hey, someone.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Mandy, did a thought just come to mind? I mean,
How did you know?
She turned up the brightness on her halo. Y'all leave her alone.
Right. Hello.
There.
Well, it's past my bedtime, so I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
well, just like Tom Sawyer Island. Well, bye.
Bye.
Well, bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Mark.
Bye, Marla.
Bye, Marla.
Bye.
Good night. You know, Rob just put a post out there. It's they removed the island and the river. It really shows how much space there is there. Yeah, I tell you, there's so much stuff going on this year at Disney World, at least, of all the things they've closed and they're revamping and all that other stuff. And I've heard from a lot of people this year that we're annual pass holders are taking the year off because there's so much stuff that's closed down, and they're redoing. And they said it ain't worth the money this year or whatever. But that's their opinion. I think there's still plenty of us for to do, but it's amazing how they're doing all this stuff at once, So it's
Yeah, we won't be renewing our APs.
what?
No. We're actually kind of thinking about trying to do Disneyland next summer. And Jonathan so far doesn't have any conferences on the books yet in the Orlando area. So if we get an AP, maybe I'll just get one so we can have the discount and some things. But yeah, we won't be renewing ours after they run out.
Gotcha.
Because, I mean, for us, because we're out of state, it's 3 of us. Vivian counts as an adult. That's a big financial chunk of money hit at one time. So
We're renewing ours.
I don't think we will.
We're gonna at least renew one more time because we've never been to Farts, so definitely want to do Farts.
I love that. That is
In
honest to God,
February?
Mandy. That is one of my most. That's like my second favorite. I mean, I love international, the Christmas. I love all that, but Festival of the Arts is honest to God my favorite trip every year. I love Festival of the Arts, and I hate I missed it this year. I absolutely hate it. Well,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I
looking-
went.
I'm
No, we
looking
were
forward to it.
there. I hate that I forgot to get my painting that I.
It's too bad you don't know people that live there. And would
I couldn't
gladly
even tell them where
ship
to
you
go
something.
to get it because I didn't know what booth it was. I wasn't paying attention. I saw it like
Always an
I think-
excuse.
I think it was Myers and the Mouse. I think it was Kelly was showing it, and I was like, I really want a print of that. And I had that like in my brain. I'm going to that. I was like trying to remember the booth or where it was located or what it was close to. And when we went that day, it totally slipped my mind because my friend that's the Disney artist, he wasn't showing that day. He didn't show the whole festival. That was the first festival since we've been going that he didn't have Prince in.
Isn't that the guy you went to? Didn't you go to college with him or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We went to college together.
And he still doesn't know your name?
He knows who I am.
I'm teasing you.
It's really weird because, he's just kind of in his like Disney artist mode. Like, oh, you hand him the print and, he signs it and he does all that. And so you have to do something to break him out of that just rote habit. He's just going and I'm like, well, like,
yeah, he's just used to seeing everybody and their brothers.
right. Not people that he really knows.
Wow.
So, I always try to like say something sassy or silly or something, just to get his attention. So he knows it's not just some random Disney person. It's somebody he actually knows. And he does special artwork on the back of his prints. Like the last one we did, not this past festival, but the one before, Vivian was standing there eating an ice cream cone. And so he's just talking to me and he's just drawing and talking at the same time. And he draws Mickey holding a big ice cream cone and it's like dripping. And he signs all of his work to Vivian. So it's very sweet and I love it. I love that. But you are going to love that festival. It's not stupid hot.
That's the best part.
We can only go like President's Day weekend because it's a 3-day weekend and that's when she's out of school. But if you go some other time that's not a run Disney weekend or whenever, because you guys have more flexibility with your schedule.
Yeah.
It would be amazing. Because, like when we go, it's stupid crowded. But you guys having that flexibility and it's not, if you make sure you pick like not a run Disney time, you will love it.
Oh, come on. You don't think we should go on a run Disney weekend?
Do what you want to do, but...
You want to do a run event, hon?
Yes. Why don't y'all sign up for that 10K?
Do the dopey challenge.
Hey, Keith.
No, because I ain't dopey.
my daddy wouldn't let me go to Alabama or Ole Miss or Vanderbilt or Florida State. You know why? They all had football teams. It's probably smart.
I have thoughts on that subject that I'll have to let you inform you of later.
Do you have a thing for football teams, Dame? I don't understand why that would be, but it was
like.
Do you hang out a lot? Are you hanging out in locker rooms or something after the games, or
like the whole team, or
he just knew that I would be too busy going to football games and doing stuff that probably wouldn't have been the best thing for my GPA.
Yeah.
So I went to South
That's
Alabama.
one way to put it.
I went to South Alabama and Mobile.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go to University of Michigan. I didn't. Too many doctors.
Hey, Lucinda, I used to be a pretty dang good punter back in the day. We played backyard football. It didn't matter, boy, girl, whatever. We got out there and played.
I think George Cook has got the comment tonight. That must mean Dame went to Auburn because they must not have a football team.
I'd rather not have a college education than to go to Auburn.
Go Bucks. Anyway.
You know what? Jenny and I went to school where everyone fights to get in, so.
But
What,
Keith,
like all 6 of you from the UP that went? What?
Hey, man. Northern Michigan University. We're the Fighting Wildcats, baby. Look out. We have a hockey team and everything, So.
Is that Division 6?
That's right. We've actually got a dome, all right, for the football.
Well, I would think so up there. Doesn't Marquette too?
Marquette is like, not that time of year. They're playing in the fall. It's not that cold, Yeah,
but they're darn near in North.
But Keith, I got into all those schools, by the way.
I just looked up.
What are you doing over there, Rick?
That was hilarious.
Like a dog from Cortopia.
Are you doing the sloth from? Ah! Lost the camera.
There's our living room.
There's our living room.
Nice.
Where'd they go?
Oh, we lost it. Hang on.
Bye.
To what?
Have fun.
Hang on.
They left
Okay, bye.
Hang on. Oh,
What did you do?
Ken's touching buttons. He can't be at it.
I
All right.
could've.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to promote this now. Pete McDevitt is doing a mod class
Yes.
Wednesday evening at 8, I think. Isn't that right?
Sounds right, but I don't have the.
8 Eastern time. Yeah.
8 Eastern. So I don't have the link.
I think, doesn't he have the info up on
Yes.
community page?
Yes. Yes, he does.
And it's great for anybody that, even if you're not a moderator or don't want to be a moderator, it's a great tutorial, just kind of how to look for things. And, if you want to be a content creator, some things that you would want to look for as a channel owner when you start picking your own moderators and setting your own, because every channel is different. They all have a different set of rules and how they want things done. And some are more strict, some are more lax. But he and Pete takes it very seriously because he is dedicated
I've got it.
really wants the Disney community to thrive and be
There's
successful.
a link to the post anyway.
Okay. I just found it too.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, and anybody can pop in, and it's great to go in for refreshers. I think I might pop in.
Yeah, it's really good for content creators and new mods for sure. Old mods, yes, too, because every time I've been to it, I've learned something new. Or almost every time. Anyway, so
It's
yeah.
continuing. Is CME's continuing moderator education credits?
Sorry, I had myself muted.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to pop in, if you're a moderator on a different channel, I know some of you are, Pete has a plethora of information to help you be the best moderator you can be, and to help your content creator, give them ideas, especially if they're a newer content creator and aren't sure about how they want things to go. You've got all this information to provide to them, like, hey, do you want this or do you want that? How do you want to structure it so that they're set up for success down the road?
Yeah. There they are.
Billy broke it.
Doug is not new.
I'm new.
Dog is new and shiny. I don't know what you're talking about.
I had a comment there, but I'm going to restrain myself.
Wait, do I have to be at that mod class too?
Yes.
Yeah, you
It's
both.
mandatory for you, Kenneth.
Actually, all three of you.
Yes, it is.
The highlight of my week, man. Don't worry, it's all good.
Yeah, we'll be there
Wait.
too.
How are y'all going to do my class in 927?
Guys, they're on 2 separate days there, Einstein.
I thought you said it was Wednesday.
My class is.
My class is Wednesday. Your Thursday. Okay.
Hi, welcome to the conversation. And you were making fun of our IQs earlier, weren't you?
I'm
Easy.
I'm doing good to be awake right now. I mean,
I think she's been not feeling well. She could be doped up on good drugs at the moment. We don't know.
Notice I muted her.
Did we make Dame a mod yet? She's not going to even.
No.
I can see Wednesday at 7. Where are you guys? What's taking so long?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Wait, Jacob Farnsworth, OH.
N-O.
I-O.
Oh,
No.
See how easy that is? Just do. We have no fun. We have no fun. Zero fun.
Zero fun.
No fun should be had.
Football is zero fun. I'm here to tell you how much fun this football season is going to be. Right? So, what movie is that from, Cakes? Come on.
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
That's right. That's fine. We'll talk about it on Thursday.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, who are you talking to?
Roll Tide. What? What? What did you say, Dame? I'm sorry.
Rob asked a question. He said, "Which college did you go to?" But I'm not sure who he's
I'm sure
talking
that's you. I'm sure
Let's
that's
go
you.
around.
Zoe, what college did you
Where?
go to?
None.
None. Okay.
Wait, Mandy, what did you say?
I said, let's go around. Who went where?
Oh,
Where?
Not
not
everybody
certain.
won.
Hey, Reed. Is Reed making fun of us again, Cakes?
You know, we can boot him.
oh,
Yeah. Tinker.
Yeah, Lily. Yeah.
Tiger.
She's going to be a great mod, isn't she? Just booting people left and right.
Rob, I went to the University of South Alabama for my undergraduate degree.
South Alabama?
Mm-hmm. Go Jags. It's in Mobile.
Before you do, go Chiefs. Reed.
Reed.
Keep it arenas. Boot him. Boot him.
That is a normal, healthy marriage there, I tell you.
What do you think, Cakes? I think Reed and Doreen are going to be on the top of our list, you know, for an early invite one of these
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
shortly down the line. So
Yeah.
What?
Definitely.
Go Pack Go.
now, can Lily, if they were guests of ours, could Lily time them out while they're guests? I mean,
No.
oh.
She timed him out of the chat.
Well, hold on. Does she have control over the video? Can she
No.
Doug,
That was the mod.
we're not talking about the Ric Flair story.
And she met Ric Flair. Woo! Here we go.
I'm not going to do that when it's really loud.
I got a Kenny Stabler story too, and I ain't talking about that one either.
The limousine riding, the gold watch wearing, what's her name? The Rolex wearing. You know, that's, I don't remember. All the,
Doug. Not talking about Ric Flair.
go Bama.
Go Big Blue.
Putting together. Wow, that's, you know what? You win. Yep.
Big Blue what? Like North Carolina?
They're the Tar Heels.
So is Rob still here? Because if Rob's still here,
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said go Big Blue.
okay.
Big
let's-
Blue what?
Is that a soccer
Smurfs?
team or something? Or is that a football team like soccer or something? I mean,
Smurfs? What are we talking about?
Well, I was always pretty sure the UK stood for United Kingdom, so go back.
Rob's
Giants.
gonna come after us. Rob's gonna be like, I'll show y'all.
New York City.
New York Giants. Okay, for all those people that live across the pond, there's more teams out there than just in New York. Okay, I mean seriously.
Agreed.
You know, here's a funny story. I made fun of. I shouldn't say I made fun of. It's all the years I worked at Golf Channel. There was a lot of coworkers I had that were originally from Puerto Rico, and the joke was inside there that we had never met one person from Puerto Rico that was not a New York Yankees fan. What is that? The only team that is televised in Puerto Rico? I don't understand it. You know? So
I don't know.
So,
All I know is we took them 2 out of 3, so I'm happy with that.
there you
so
go.
Ken, my grandfather was a huge Yankees fan because when he was in World War II, that was the only games that would be, I guess, kind of piped in for lack of better verb and not understanding how it all worked. They
Them
would
in
get
Brooklyn.
Yankees
Them in
games
Brooklyn.
to listen to. So he was a huge Yankees fan.
Well, we figured out what's wrong with him then. Okay, so all right.
You coming after my grandfather?
No, I'm just saying this is his team. You know, that's it. Your grandfather has to be, you know, he's got his wings, I'm sure, right? So it's
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
I
was
was
a
in
Yankees
with
fan.
He
He's a
was
Yankee.
he's pretty awesome dude.
What are you doing, Lily? I'm not moving the camera this time. So.
I'm a clock.
I love them.
Again?
Hey Reed, that's pretty cool. South Alabama has a huge medical presence in the South as a whole. They do a lot of great things.
There.
Oh, jeez. There you go, Lily. Whoop your float time, everybody.
I wasn't there for a medical program, but a lot of people go there. Great education.
That was from Reed. He said, "Go Lions for you and Jed."
Thanks.
Been following the Giants since 1982.
Hey, that's long term. You can't fuss at him for that. He's hardcore dedicated at this point.
So, Rob,
We've
you'd
been
like
following the Bengals since 1974.
Rob, you'd like this then.
No, you haven't.
No,
Yes,
you
I
know
have.
who the Bengals were in 1974.
Oh, yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Prove it. Prove it.
You
What?
didn't know
Prove it.
words.
Prove it.
Hey,
Wasn't he
hey,
Born
send
and
me
bred a
his
Bengals and a Reds fan.
send me his
forever.
birth certificate.
Were your first words "Go Bengals"?
Probably
Bengals.
Reds ownership sucks, but still. Actually, at that point in time, it was Bengals ownership sucks because the Reds were freaking awesome back then.
Who's my little patty cakes? Who's my little patty cakes? Bengals.
Go Bengals! Who day?
Who day? Who day?
Who day?
Oh.
But anyways, for Rob, I was going to tell him since he's been a Giants fan since the '80s. I said I had a nice one-on-one encounter with Lawrence Taylor back in the day. I'll have to share that story with you sometime. But
Yeah, save us some content for the other channel.
yeah, I'm going to save that for Thursday. Join us on Thursday, Rob. I'll share that story with you. Okay, so yeah. I still laugh to this day. I still can't believe it. So it's like, but yeah.
Boomer was one of the best, Rob. One of the best fakes in the ever.
What's up, Lucy? You want to come and say hi to everyone? Okay, I'll pick you up.
Lucy!
Lucy's in the house. Here, Lucy.
Hi,
Lucy,
sweetie.
I'm home. You got some splaining to do.
Lucy's our female cat, and we have a male cat, and his name is Ricky. So yes, you know the reference there. So, and his name
Now
is
you just need Fred and Ethel.
I had another idea.
We have another idea.
Turn it on.
No, must be set on the timer.
Maybe one sweatshirts in mid-July.
What?
Maybe one.
Yes,
What?
Keith, I've seen that show.
Wearing your constant costume.
Are you talking about my Spirit jersey?
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm cold.
No, no.
Which one is it? It looks like the Statue of Liberty from here. I don't
It's
know.
a
That's
cruise.
a cruise line.
Oh, okay. Is Keith asking Cakes if he's seeing I Love Lucy? Is that what it
Yes.
is? Okay.
I don't think he's being serious.
Say what you want. One of my favorite shows ever, TV shows, is still The Honeymooners. So
Yeah, I was never much of a Honeymooners fan so much. I Love Lucy. Leave It to Beaver. All those old reruns. Oh my gosh. Father Knows Best.
Sanford.
Sanford and Son.
This is it. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, all those old reruns as a kid.
I gotta stop talking about that stuff. We're taking, like you said, we keep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna do our stuff.
content for Thursday, but I just remembered there's one other movie that Cakes hadn't seen that
Oh,
I've
boy.
already forced him to watch. That
Princess
shocked
Bride?
me. And I
Oh!
said, this ends now.
Are you
Clue.
talking? Which one?
Clue?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'd never seen that either.
You haven't seen Clue?
I have now.
What'd you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was funny. I don't know. I just
Then again, he just saw The Labyrinth recently too. I think.
Yeah, I just saw
yep,
the
never
Labyrinth.
watched it. Never did.
Everybody loves Raymond. Doreen and I. It's one of my favorite shows, but it's on every night And Jen is getting sick of it because I keep turning it on every night.
I never watched that show either. So
Really?
yeah,
Rob
I
Clue is
mean I've
awesome.
seen it before, but it wasn't. No, it just wasn't my deal.
Dude,
Big
I
Bang
also
Theory.
watched Columbo.
Oh dang it, she came back.
I can honestly say, Debbie, I
gotta fix my hair cakes.
watch Columbo.
Do you?
Maybe I should.
Ew.
And guys, you watch Pete.
There it goes.
You guys watch Pete.
What's that, Lil?
You guys watch Pete, the crazy guy?
Pete the crazy guy?
Yeah.
That's his name is McDevitt, not Pete the crazy guy.
Yeah, Pete the crazy guy McDevitt is at a Milwaukee Brewers game.
Yeah, he got
What
on
Dodgers?
dog.
Hey, Doug, should Lily keep hitting Pete? Say bang,
Dang,
bang,
dang.
bang.
On Chihuahua tip.
Yes, everyone. If you did not
Lucinda,
know,
yes.
if you know Zippity
Scooby-Doo.
Doug, if you know Zippity Doo Doug, he comes across as the nice, funny, great guy, blah blah blah. But he is an instigator. He had this one right hither. Go hit Pete. Go hit Pete. And what did you do?
I hit him.
You hit him.
He told me to. What? You stupid.
And then what did you say? Pete or Doug told me to. That was the end of it. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, thanks, Manny, for posting that link for Doug because he does that. We love his morning shows. You know, we don't get to check it out as much as we got. I'm always behind the scenes listening
Coffee
in.
talk. I missed you this morning, Doug. I got home late.
This is water.
Well, it's Doug and Princess Publix.
Yeah. Scallywag Steve.
Scallywag Steve. I still
Bumper
think
scooters.
that clip that Pete showed the other night with Doug and Steve, you know, laying down together and saying, "Watch the people."
Oh,
I was in tears, man. I was laughing so hard.
and he hasn't
Oh,
changed
that
the ending yet.
bumper.
It's still doing it.
And he
That
and
bumper.
he just kept looping
Yeah.
it over and over and over.
Pete, okay.
Hit Pete.
That's also another instigator. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Who, McDevitt?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Oh, without a doubt.
he forced Myers and the Mouse to buy Lily a popcorn bucket for crying out
Yes,
loud.
he did.
He was like, there you go, Zippy Doug. Rob's like he's usually at work, but the ones. Well, Rob, I think it's time for you to change your work schedule a little bit. You know, so it's.
I mean that whole UK time thing. Just throw it out. Just operate on Eastern time, Rob.
Well, I'm usually when you were doing 8 o'clock last week, I don't think I caught you, but what, one day? Because I'm not home from work yet. 9 o'clock. I missed you this morning. I was late getting back this morning too.
Where's Doug? Someone send him the link. I got to see his face now. I just got to see the instigator. Send him the link, Cakes.
Invite Doug on.
We're only going to be on for another 15 minutes.
I know that. I need to see Doug.
Doug.
I want to see if he can back this stuff up a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lily says get
All
Doug.
right, hold on.
Lily needs
Calm
Doug.
down.
He's so excited. Yeah, I missed Doug this morning too. Vivian had a dentist appointment.
Yeah, the timing for me is bad too because it's usually when I have a bunch of meetings. But yeah, I think I need to redo my work schedule.
Cakes will be right back. Send
Priorities.
Ooh, we want Doug. Do it. Like, we want
want
Doug.
Doug.
We
We
want
want
Doug. We want Doug.
I'm on Douglas.
I don't know. He could be relaxing at this point. I don't know. So
Doug may be
No.
like, I ain't got the time or the energy, but
Well,
is he gonna tell Lily no?
It failed to send. Hold on.
OMG.
he just put OMG here.
Doug, are you gonna tell Lily no?
You tell Lily no. I mean,
Would you
Lily,
really?
look at the camera here and go.
I mean,
You make a sad face, Lily.
make sad face.
Popcorn bucket.
I'll get you a popcorn bucket.
Sad face, Lily. Make a sad face. To make Doug come on. Look, give him puppy dog eyes. Be pitiful. Be sad.
I'm working on it here.
I'm working on it here.
Well, it failed to send for some reason.
Can I send it to him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You see that, Dave? Yeah.
Oh, Lucinda's got a question for you, Lily.
It's a good
Well,
question, Lucinda.
Did you finish?
Yes.
You did. She did finish, Lucinda.
Hey, Lily, what did you buy me with your money?
Coffee.
Just say like a dessert, but we ate it.
It's a surprise, right, Lily? It's a
Yeah,
surprise.
it's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
No, it's not. The ice cream's in the mail. Thanks.
You know, it's on the Hercules helmet.
I think we gave Cakes too hard of a job.
Yeah.
No, it failed to send for some reason.
It failed.
Hold on, I'm working on it. Yeah, just calm down, man.
It's
Fine.
failed. It's that Ohio internet. You know.
And good. Teach to learn outer state.
Hold on.
Well, Lily, do you have any more details you can share with us about your job? What'd you get to take pictures of?
Dog.
Doug.
Was Doug your model?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's changed.
I'm gonna need some autographed copies of those photos, Lily. Actually, just send them to me. I'm sure we know some people that can jazz those up real quick. Monterey Molly.
What? Can we do that? What?
There you go, Dougie. It's on its way.
Yeah.
Dougie.
Dougie.
Dougie!
Dougie,
Keith, I can still read. I'm calling Getty.
You moved them out. Thank you.
And
Anytime,
we're waiting.
Doug. We're bored
And we're
now.
waiting. And we're
He's
waiting.
got to get camera ready.
84 years later.
34 years later.
I said 84.
Whatever.
Did you have to comb his hair?
He did.
Oh,
Listen, don't make fun of him. He's got to get his mascara on.
ouch. I didn't know Steve was coming in. There he is. There he is.
Here it comes, everyone.
There he is. What's up, Dougie? Welcome to the Woohoo Crew Chat.
What the hell is going on?
Wait, is he our first live guest?
Yeah, he is our first live guest, unless you count you.
StoryLakeCounty.com.
Oh my goodness. Fantastic.
Attaboy. Lily.
Get that banner off.
I thought I was going to have a nice, peaceful, quiet night. You know, Pete doesn't have me working 50 streams today. And then I get this.
Are you complaining, Douglas?
I'll
Not
say
at all. Anything to see your beautiful face, Dave.
there it is.
You're not here for me. Don't even come at me. You're here for Lily. So just do the Lily.
Well, I'd like to know what pictures she's talking about. Look at her laughing. She's
That's right.
So yeah, Lily, what pictures did you take of Doug?
Yes,
Dog.
Just Doug.
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 Doug, she's so excited she can't even talk right now.
Yep, you got her starstruck, Doug.
Yeah, I know it. But
Listen, as long as it's not the ones in me and a coconut bra and a grass skirt, it's fine.
not those.
Not
There
dog.
you go.
Cool. Dog.
Do me a
Oh
favor.
my goodness.
Do me a favor, Doug.
They are. Those pictures are somewhere on the deep web.
Yeah, they are.
Do me a favor,
I'll
Doug.
be right back.
You know, because I wanted to invite you in because Lily was hounding me a little bit. But go ahead and say hello to Rob UK Diz Dad because he doesn't get to see you because you're on too early every morning. So he
Yeah.
wanted
What's up, Rob? Yeah, I'm sorry. So the reason being that I was going to do 8 o'clock all summer, but then you know, a couple people messaged, like a lot of people on the West Coast
Yeah.
said, hey, it's too early. At least we catch you driving into work, but you're on before we even do that. So I went back to 9 o'clock. That and because Sleeping Beauty Scallywag Steve can't get his butt out of bed in the morning.
Princess Publix.
Princess Publix, that's
Princess
right.
Publix. Yeah, at least I usually catch you like the last 20 minutes or so. Usually I'll turn you on the way home, but yeah, this morning I wasn't even close. I think you guys ended like 2 minutes before I turned you on.
We were done early today.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There wasn't much going on, and there weren't very many people live. I did cover you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
It was just a weird day this morning. In my stream, my scroll cam kept going down because the phone was overheating. So,
yeah, you guys got the same heat that we got over here. So,
did you ever have a storm and then after the storm, it's like a yellowish orange color outside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we got going on right now. It's pretty creepy.
I can't see outside right now. I don't think it's yellow.
But that's not happening here, obviously.
Obviously not. Do you have a hot tub with your pool?
No. I mean,
No?
look, it's straight up 90s, Doug. Like, check that out. Like, just a big old rectangle.
That's better. Listen, that's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. But it's with all the same. This house was built in 93, and so I think they had the pool installed. So we're just the second owners of this house. The people bought it as a new construction, and they decided to sell a couple of years ago because both their sons were living away, and they decided to go to South Carolina to be closer to both of them. And so the house had been on the market 20 minutes before my husband sent me the Zillow listing. And we had been working with a real estate agent for 7 years trying to find the right house because he had things he wanted. I had things I wanted. We went and saw it that same night as soon as I got off work, and we put an offer in before we left. And nice. The rates suck, and I didn't care. I work for the bank, so I get a little bit of a discount, but still, this one was everything we wanted. It had everything that we wanted.
Is it like a southern plantation style house?
No, it's just like that's my house. That's the back of my house.
Oh, okay.
It's just a 2-story. It's not even, you can't even call it Cape Cod. We live in like a little 6-house cul-de-sac. It's, like I said, it was built in the 90s. It's an established older neighborhood, like with these huge trees and all that.
What are you two doing? They're doing something.
Don't. I saw it. Just don't. Just ignore them.
So why did I get called in here?
Because Lily wanted to see you, dadgummit.
Yeah, that is true. Lily wants you to admit to everyone that you told her to hit Pete. It's just trying to get the story out there.
I never denied it.
And Pete would not deny telling Lily to hit Doug back.
The crazy thing, he did. To hit Pete, but when she went to hit Pete, she hit Pete like 10 times. It wasn't just one. So
well, that's all right.
I was watching that live stream. I was like, Pete's going to get upset with her.
Yes.
Doug, quit doing that. Quit putting Lily in the line of fire.
Are you kidding? No. Okay, had you been there, this has nothing to do with the Pete and Doug Lily war. It was Lily photobombing everybody that was taking a picture that night. That was the best. She'd see like somebody line up for a picture and she'd roll right into the frame. It was awesome. Gosh, I wish I had all those pictures, man. I wish I did.
Yeah, my favorite part of that day was I get a picture of Cakes and Doug and from Doug, and it says, "Wish you were here." Not really.
No, not really.
No, not really.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it.
We wished Mandy was there.
As
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
As
I
you
got a picture of Cakes and Molly, or Jen. I always call her Molly.
I do too. I did the same thing.
Yeah,
I did the same
I
I'm
go
like,
back
they
and forth.
basically said, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one and it said, Jen's mad at you because you didn't tell me to give her a great big hug. I'm like, I can't win. I cannot win today. I cannot win. Doug's throwing me under the bus. Cakes is throwing me under the bus. And then Doug sends me the coup de grace of all photos from Pop Century.
Oh, yeah. You didn't waste any time sharing that one, did you?
No pillow.
Those aren't pillows.
No pillow.
Oh, that picture.
Well, when did you find out Cakes was there? Was it the same time Pete did, or?
She's awake.
I'm trying to remember.
Ooh, who'd we wake up?
I didn't find out he was there till I walked over.
Yeah, till he showed up.
Yeah.
Wait, were you coming down with Pete from the ramp at Tron?
No, he'd gone back to his room. You were in
So
Magic
he showed up later.
at Rope Drop or something, weren't you, that day?
Yeah, I was there. I was there for early entry.
Yeah.
And then we went to lunch at Whispering Canyon. And after the 4 pounds of bacon I ate,
it's not hard to do there.
Me and Steve decided we went back to the room and we went and laid in the pool for a little bit. And then we just rested till about, I don't know, I think I started heading back around 4 or 5.
That's something about that. Yeah.
And Steve refused to go with me because he's a poop head.
And look at all he missed. That was a fun night. That was a really fun night.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing
I
that
got
roll up in Pete's stream. It seems like he was there the whole time, but maybe
He was facing the opposite direction when Doug got there.
okay.
and guys, and Disney Channel was seeing was Cakes, and he
That
talking
picture.
to Doug, and Doug said, "No, hey guys, let's go to Philly show." Okay, and Doug like,
Wait, what? I think only dolphins could hear that, Lily.
Yeah, the dogs perked up. Like,
What? You went hypersonic.
He's there.
Doug was like at the Daytona 500 that day at Hollywood Studios, coming right up to Lily, man.
That was glorious.
Hilarious.
The tires were almost squealing over.
That was so good.
Hey, funny story about that. When I turned the scooter back into Chris at Park Hopper Choppers, I told him, I says, you might want to put new tires on this thing. And he says, oh no. He says, you know that they're solid tires. They don't have air in them.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're completely solid tires.
Well, I mean, does the tread wear out or something? Or what? I mean, like, how does
Oh
that
yeah,
work?
the tread will wear out.
Yeah.
Well, Lily's tires are the same too. There's no air to put in it. There's no, it's a solid tire, but eventually the tread goes on it, and you just got to replace them.
Right.
Yeah.
So I figured out how many miles I put on that scooter.
How did you do that?
All right, give us
math, Dame? It's called math.
Give us some numbers.
I did an average of what I thought I did per day. Okay, and then timed it by how many days? Over 250 miles.
Wow.
ow.
Good Lord.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I don't think you had to worry about the tires. It's so much the battery life.
Did you have trouble with the battery life on that, or would it go all day regardless?
No, it depends what I would do, and how hard I would push it.
Mm-hmm.
If there were days that I knew I was going back and taking a break, I could plug it in, then I would push it harder than what I normally would. But most of the time, I think it did last. It lasted the whole day.
So, I mean, like, if you were just strolling around parks, easy peasy, nothing crazy. You could go all day on that scooter, no problems.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it'd last the whole time.
Now, Pete, let me ask you this. It's a serious question.
It's Doug, not Pete.
Pete, that's
Doug, not
Doug.
Pete.
No, Pete, I'm sorry. I was looking at something on Pete's channel. I'm sorry, Doug.
Boy, he's not even paying attention, man.
Yeah. Well, I could have asked Pete the same question, but I'm going to ask Doug because he was using the mobility scooter.
Be right back.
So now, one thing that
I
Lily
have
deals
both hands.
the one thing that Lily deals with the most at Disney, obviously with her being in her chair, is now she's like Rain Man. She's an excellent driver, right?
Right.
So that's beside the point. But it mind boggles me how she has to maneuver around people and people don't maneuver around her. So I'm curious to see after how many days you were there in a row, what did you deal with people being around? I say this even before Lily in her chair. My whole life, I was basically, if someone was coming at me in a wheelchair, I always thought it was me that needed to get out of their way. I didn't expect them to get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of curious to see how you felt at Disney parks being in that chair and how it was to maneuver around.
Well, it's not the first time I've done it. I've done it pretty much the last 5 years, so I get pretty good at it. I just don't care. I'll hit them.
That's what I tell her too.
But here's the thing. Most of the time, I mean, when you're in a scooter or a wheelchair or something like Lily has, you see how many dumb people there are at Disney.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who are just don't pay attention to anything around them. And usually I can spot them pretty good and I will actually just veer off. Because it just makes it easier.
Yeah.
I'll give you a story. I told this on my stream. I was sitting there one day, just sitting there. It was early entry. I think I was at Epcot. I was by myself. I'm just sitting there. This kid runs into my scooter, probably 10 years old. Like literally runs into my scooter. And
totally oblivious.
The power wasn't on or anything. Dad starts yelling at me. I can't believe you hit my son. I said, dude, what are you talking about? I was like, it's not even on. I was sitting here. Maybe you should teach your kid how to pay attention and don't be an idiot. And he just looked at me like, and I said, yeah, that's right. Just keep stepping.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes you got to be that way with people because usually I don't. If I bump into somebody, I apologize immediately.
Right.
I have bumped into people, and it wasn't on purpose. It's usually me following somebody, and I can't see around them, and all of a sudden somebody comes like the other way, and I just don't have time to react. It's like in a car,
right?
And they just they'll bump like the handle or the side. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But what's funny is most of the time they don't apologize to me. So
yeah,
there's a lot of entitled people.
Yeah,
that go there.
It's kind of like driving for a living, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I felt every word of what you just said. He ran into me.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun next week. I haven't been in a bus since May 30th.
Wow.
And I am taking Dakota's and Belinda's birthday is next Thursday.
Aww. Happy early birthday.
Yeah, there's a whole group of like my sister's family and then our family and then a whole bunch of friends going to this Christian concert in Pittsburgh. So I called my boss and I asked him, I said, hey, can I use a bus? So we could all go together. And I'm not going into the concert. I just offered to drive them. And I said, I'll pay for the fuel, So he was like, sure, yeah, no problem.
That's cool.
So it's going to be fun next Thursday when I get behind the wheel. And the first place I got to drive is downtown Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun.
Hey, so did Belinda ever get her passport? or her real ID?
No. Nope. We couldn't find their birth certificates, hers or Dakota's. So we just ordered those last week. So,
Gotcha.
hopefully those will get here and then we can take care of what we need.
So when do you go? When do you go back?
I'm gonna get a passport because you're never gonna get me on a plane, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I will go on a cruise,
Right.
and it's easier on a cruise with a passport.
Yeah, yeah.
So when are you going back, Doug?
Going back where?
Disney.
Not till November.
And that's Steve's wedding?
Yes, and thank you for reminding me.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you for reminding me.
Oh, am I not supposed to? I feel bad.
I have told both of them, he's going to be 54. She's going to be 45 or whatever. I don't know. And I said, you were both married before. I said, just go. You're already living together. Just go get it done.
Yeah.
Why do you have to have this big ordeal? So.
Yeah.
Listen,
Because
I already
I
told.
want to.
Here's the funny part. We're going to get there Friday the 21st. Okay. Because we're going to leave Thursday after me and Belinda are done with work, and we'll get down there sometime Friday. The wedding's Saturday. So I already told him. I said I already have my park dates. I said Friday night we're going to Magic Kingdom for Happily Ever After. Saturday morning I'm going to Epcot. He says, well, wait a second. He says, what if we were going to do something for, I said, you're not a bachelor, so forget it. You were married for 20 years.
Yeah.
I said, I'll come to the wedding. I'll do what you need me to do. I'll wear what you want me to wear. But you can find me at Disney then.
Yeah.
Douglas.
That's awesome.
I'm going to be hanging out with Lily.
There you go.
Jeff's there for the cake.
And hang out with me and buy all the popcorn buckets for Pete.
Yep. And listen, he wasn't going to have any kind of hors d'oeuvres. And I said,
Not even cheese balls?
I said, Steven, you have to have hors d'oeuvres. You have to have some kind of vegetables, like a veggie tray, a cheese tray, a meat tray. I said, what are these people going to do after the ceremony when we're taking pictures? I said, you got to have something.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, oh, my goodness. He is such a Neanderthal.
That's funny. I love it.
It's a good thing he has you, Doug. It's a good thing.
We jag all the time. All the time.
Wait.
He is book smart. Okay.
I need a translation.
Do you want me to start talking Pittsburghese?
You do what all the time? What was that verb?
Do you really want me to start talking real Pittsburghese?
I don't know what these words mean.
Well,
Andy.
So anyway, he is book smart. He is smart in school, teaching, things like that.
But when it comes to this,
I am street smart. I've always had, I used to own my own pizza shop. I used to run my own underground casino out of the pizza shop. So, don't worry. The statute of limitations is already up.
I don't need to get subpoenaed to wherever the hell heck you
Nobody's
are.
Gonna subpoena
whatever
you
state
for
you
anything.
I don't need RICO charges coming down on me.
So, and it's always funny because I always here's a Pittsburgh word. I always jag around with them.
What does that mean?
Joke around. Jag around, joke around.
It's a turn of phrase, Dame.
Yeah. That he partied a little too much in college because he doesn't have very many brain cells left. Tomorrow morning on Coffee Talk, put in the chat, Steve, just an estimated how many brain cells you have left. I guarantee you what his answer. I guarantee you his answer will be, well, after college, I bet not too many.
Not too many. Same.
So is Bobby gonna sing at his wedding? Hush.
What was that? Was that a duck?
Yeah.
It's her little rat dog.
Rat dog.
About this big.
Hush.
Jeez.
Well, the good
Dogs, dogs can sense evil.
He only started when you started talking.
and there's the quote of the night, people, right there.
Yep, right there.
Well, we hit the 9 o'clock hour, okay, which is our normal allotted
But
time.
I'm not done talking to Doug.
No, it's okay because I have one more thing for Doug. First thing is, Doug, thank you for being our first ever guest on the Woohoo Woohoo. I can't say it. Woohoo Crew.
Woohoo Chew.
The Woohoo Crew.
The Woohoo
I do what I can.
Okay. And just for me and for everyone else, we want to hear it because you're the best person who always does it. Give Dame, the internet sensation, a shout out for us, please, because you always do it the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for no content whatsoever, go check out Dame Dystopia, internet sensation. Fantastic. Her first video is going to be Steve's wedding.
Steve's wedding.
Oh, everyone give a clap for Doug. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Because I'm gonna be there and I will be able to grab.
I'll send you the videos and you can just post them.
Absolutely. Lily, you want to
Kind
say
of more fun not to have any content, just to drive you crazy, Doug.
That's right.
I know.
I can't wait for that.
Lily, you're the best.
Thank you, Doug. Well, thank you. You're the best, my friend. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, Lily, thanks, Doug, for coming in.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you,
Am I
Doug.
leaving?
You got?
Well, we're wrapping up, so just hang out.
Doug's like, "Am I leaving?"
$5 $5-ish.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Exactly. Let's keep going, Doug. Just me and you.
I'm used to going till midnight with Pete.
Yeah, this ain't Pete. I gotta be at work at 5
Yeah,
a.m.
Okay, Doug. Tell me how to start a live, and I'll invite you.
I might stay up.
No, that would take two, but we'd be here till Coffee Talk explaining to you how to go live.
It's your lead-in.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, it was great to see all of you.
No, it's great to see
night.
you. Absolutely.
And hey, check out the 927 this Thursday. I can't wait. I am gonna. Oh, I cleared my whole
We're
schedule.
looking forward to it.
Doug, you need to send a bumper.
A bumper?
For the 927.
Wait a minute. Cake, go ahead and switch the logo out really quick. Show it to him.
I'm gonna
Which one?
promote it. Isn't that good enough?
927 up there. Show it to Doug. See what he thinks. So, there you go.
Oh, that's nice. You need to make the wording a little bit bigger on the bottom.
Yeah. That's all him.
Just a little bit bigger, because
That's okay. I didn't really
right now I would need a.
on the bottom, but the 927 was the most important part. But there it is. So,
We're
yeah,
getting there.
He's getting his glasses.
it's okay. But Doug, so we're expecting to see you on Thursday night, is what you're telling us, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, you didn't hear. I don't know if you heard this earlier or not, Doug, but this one's a moderator, so be careful. So
Oh, goodness. She's gonna be timing me out all over.
Me too. Me too.
Just be ready for it.
But hey,
Okay, I do have one question before I leave.
okay.
The logo up in the top.
This one?
Why doesn't it say Mandy and Cakes?
I don't know, because that's the way Tina made it.
There it is.
Tina Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of, I gotta show you this.
Uh-oh. I'm surprised my phone's not already blowing up.
So
She
you
must
heard
be.
about Tina pulling the fire alarm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With Jeff Condon's district.
So she is
I
now.
don't
You
know.
might want to make me big, Kate. She is now sponsoring and producing a firefighters calendar.
Hold on.
Let me
We're not
try to
getting it.
get the-
Got too much glare.
There you go. Oh my lord.
Oh, the puppies!
And my Manny's like, "Who are the puppies?" Thank you, dear. I appreciate that.
There were dogs?
Yes,
There
there
were
were
dogs?
puppies.
Brought to you by Tina Marie Photography.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it.
I sent that to her the other night.
Let me know
I
when there
also
are dogs.
I also sent it to Jeff Condon, and he about died when he saw
I
it.
can imagine.
I love Jeff Condon.
Yep. But all right, guys, have a great night.
Give the
bet.
best.
Thank you, Doug.
Thanks,
Take
Doug. We're
care of
talking
each
about
other.
it. All right.
Lily,
Doug.
There you go.
Lily,
Bye,
Bye, Dougie. Bye, your popcorn bucket.
go get a popcorn bucket and let me know how much I owe you.
Okay, there you go. I love it. Have a good night, my friend.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks,
Hey,
Doug.
Doug.
How did I get out of here now? Oh, there.
I don't know. How do I get out of here?
That was classic. How do I get out of here?
See, you never know what's going to happen.
All right.
You just never know.
I adore Doug. I don't
Yeah,
know
that was
why.
great. I'm glad he came on. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was awesome.
get some.
I don't know why you all think it's fun to pick on me. And Doug.
What happened?
I muted her.
Oh.
She won't shut up.
Okay, we're back.
You're... Yay! Oh.
Doug relishes it more than anybody, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
because it's fun.
And I love how he says it. It's just with such emotion, you know. So,
He does.
it's like he's announcing for the Late Show. You know what I'm saying? Like, here comes Johnny Carson.
Yep.
I'm like, Doug has never met me. He doesn't know anything about me. But why? He has latched on to that.
I know that it's after 9 o'clock, so shut your yapper. Let's go home.
All right.
I am home.
Closing thoughts.
So am I.
I am home.
Mandy, any closing thoughts before we say goodnight?
Oh, do you put me on the spot?
Dame, any closing thoughts before we end the night?
It's always an amazing.
We'll do a bumper for Dame Channel.
I'm just teasing. Go ahead.
All right.
Have a good night.
Hang on. Let Dame
Go ahead, Dame. I won't. Oh wait, you're still muted. Sorry.
Still muted.
That makes it even better. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry, but
That was hilarious. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Doug, for being amazing and coming on. And as always, it's lovely to see Mandy and Jenny and Lily and the rest of you two. You know who you are.
Yeah,
Bye.
Marla? You talking
I'm
about
out.
Marla? Love you.
Good night, Dame.
Good
Good
night.
Good
night.
night, Dame.
We're just dropping like flies now, Lily. So here we go. So,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah. Good night.
Love you, Lily Bug.
Love you. Bye.
Good night.
Love you, Lily.
All right. Mandy, anything else you want to say before we close her up?
Nope. Other than just another great evening to hang out with Lily and friends.
Absolutely. I think this
Yep.
was a really good one. And I hope everyone enjoyed our new graphics package here that, Cakes and I are, finally making it, spice it up to be able to put your chat up there a little bit brighter and
A little bit. Yep.
stuff like that. So I had a great time. You had me in tears a couple times, so
Yeah. A lot of fun tonight. A lot
Yeah,
of
you
fun.
never know what can happen.
yeah, absolutely. But I want to definitely thank all the people that have been here for the last couple hours. You know who you are. Rob, Lucinda, Paige, Stacy,
Debbie, Reed,
Debbie,
Stacy,
Keith,
George.
UK, Rob, you came, thank you guys. I hope you had a great time. And we enjoyed bringing it to you, and yeah, I had a really good time. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Same.
And my last plug before I switch it over to Lily is we'll see you on Cakes, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday, 7
No,
p.m.
I'll see you tomorrow. Oh.
No, you'll see them tomorrow. I'm talking about her. Anyways, hope to see you on the 927 on Thursday
Yes.
for our first ever show for the Cakes and Kenny J show. So we hope to see you guys there on
So
Thursday.
invite Doreen or Reed.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll all be there. So, but yeah,
Probably.
And if you had fun tonight, we're just going to build off of that. Cakes and I, we no holds barred on a lot of things here. It's just going to be hilarious stuff, I think. So
we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun.
Absolutely. Thank you, Reed. So 2000s, yeah. There you go. So, anyways, Lily, go ahead and say a couple things, and then we'll let Cakes close the show. How's that sound? So,
love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. Simple, quick, and right to the point.
Right.
No. Yeah.
You want to give him one more sloth smile for us, right here in the camera? Thank you. There he goes.
All right, following that up.
Yeah, there you
Everybody, to build off what Ken said, thanks for coming in tonight. It was a lot of fun. We can't wait to see you guys all on Thursday at 7 for the 927. And let's just have some fun. Let's have fun with it.
That's right.
Thanks for coming in tonight. And love you all, and thanks much. We'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Bye.
Let's do our traditional Lily sign off.
Yep, go ahead, Lily.
Do it.
Come on.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Love you. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.